From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Come on, QB, come on.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Forced out to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. On play action, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Mahomes pass.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
9. It's fourth down.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
And 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41. It's our time. It's our time.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. $12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ravens 7, Chiefs 0.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. This sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Second down.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7.
A 9-yard
They go play action with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
56, Mike, 56. Man, I got you.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking
Baltimore.
it in from 7 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Hey, 43. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Let's go, D.
Mahomes going to throw. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Hey, 15. 41's coming. 43.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
He's going deep for Brown. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun, buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. 56.
Throwing again, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Check. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
To throw again is Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Play is a turnover on downs.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
On 2nd and very short, Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it's 3rd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
That's good.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Hey, 43, 15.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And this one caught by Des Bryant. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. He's checking. Crash.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away.
Attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They go play action now. Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
And it's
operating from the gun. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Mahomes now to throw. Rolling to his right.
39-yard line.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Good for our
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 41, Mike 41. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. 15.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
On the tackle. Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Check tight. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Switch up, switch up. Come on, baby. It's coming. 41's the mic. Attack, attack. Watch the pass.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
Watch 36. 36. Yellow. Coming. Mike 36. Mike 36.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
A turnover on downs.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boyd. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Complete to Miles.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 54 yards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Yannick Ngakoue picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
25-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Mike 36. I got you, son. I got you, son.
They'll try and throw for it here. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Complete to
Hollywood, Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Chiefs 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Back at the 42.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I got you. Watch 36 to Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop. Color.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Ravens 21.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes on the move to his left. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
So here's
City.
the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. A shotgun snap, and again to Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Play
and
action.
11.
It's Jackson.
The 37-yard line.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4th down, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. And Jackson throwing once more. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Welcome to the NFL, baby.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
The kick is good.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts
at the 33-yard line.
as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now Jackson, off play action. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters.
They'll take over first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Miles Boykin. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Ravens 35, Chiefs 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Chiefs 21.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.